told me it was scheduled, and I didn't schedule it, so I just went live. And I can't see this screen, so I'm going to have to watch the chat probably from my phone. There's a little bit of a glare there, but hopefully you guys have good view of the rods, and I can see actually how this is going through my phone. So, hi Dan, thank you so much for coming in. I haven't even cast it out yet. Usually I do that before I even go live, but we'll work on that. It looks like there's a little bit of a lag, so I'm not sure if that'll go away. I may have to cut it short if that's going to be the case. It looks like the rods are really far away. Yeah, we'll have to. Hey Cameron, definitely long time. I hope all is well. I'm going to go try to cast out, and we'll see if we have too much of a lag, and then I'll just shut it down. But because I hate that. Gosh, I hate that. So I'm gonna cast out here. I also just realized I don't have my earpiece in, so I don't know if that'll work now if I put it on last minute. To figure all this out, I gotta back out of this for a minute. That doesn't happen again. I don't know. Today seems like one thing after another for sure. And yeah, it does look laggy, so hopefully the lag will go away a little bit. I don't know if it was you, Dan, that lost connection or if it was me, so. It looks like the lag's kind of coming and going, so let's see what happens. Crazy wind, yeah, absolutely. So it was knocking all my stuff over, and and that's the other thing. I mean, I have to put the umbrella up high enough so it's not in the way, but that's what makes it catch the winds there. So crazy. All right, I'm gonna put my bells on. I got one more rod to cast out. I'm just checking. So if anybody can confirm, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like I said, if it's cloudy, what about that? I'm gonna wait on you. which could happen. All right, whew. That's a fish. That's what it looked like. Stewart, hello. I got your message with your address. So I still need a thumbs up on whether or not you guys can hear me over there at the rods, because I put the earpiece in. I just want to make sure it's connected. I'm actually down to 2 people, so maybe I lost my live stream altogether. I don't know. Oop, no, it says I'm still live. All right. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's lagging too much right at this very moment, so I'm going to leave it. So 9 minutes in, and woo, we had a little bit of action. Could have just been a turtle, but we don't know. When I recast it out, that was quite the splash and a landing, like something popped up. So we'll go. Nope, I haven't. I just barely had something on that line, but it didn't. It took the rod down, but I didn't hook up. I'm just trying to find out if you guys are hearing me, but nobody's answering. It kind of looks like I keep losing people, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I put the earpiece in. It sounded like it connected. It's helpful to have the earpiece so you can hear me when I'm at the log or when I turn my head. So the last time I was out here, it's not connected. Thank you, Cameron. Let's see if I can get it up there. But it does say I'm connected now, so I'll walk over here. Test, 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 test. If I'm connected, you should be able to hear me over here. So it was a Muddy River rod here that was just, it did get a little, it had a little bit of a takedown. So I thought I had a fish on for sure. Oh, here it goes again. It's back. You know, those dang turtles do that, so we'll see. Okay. Connected now. Woo-hoo! Thank you. It's connected. That makes it so much better. So at least when I'm over there, you can hear me. Hopefully everything I need. I stopped actually Dunkin' Donut too once on the car. And I don't know if you noticed, but I've gained some weight since I quit smoking. Woohoo! So I got to feed this body. So no, I didn't actually need to, but that's okay. I got one just in case I'm out here later and I get hungry. And I got the iced coffee from from McDonald's rather than Dunkin' Donuts. So, and then I stopped at my bait shop on the way through, so I got my eel. Oh, that's a good tug a lug. Let's take it down. Take it. Stop messing with it. That's gonna be a turtle. It's got to be a turtle. I don't like to reel down on that sort of thing because, quite honestly, I do not like hooking up on turtles. But it's probably going to just keep messing with it until it steals that chicken off there. When I casted, maybe I hit the back of the turtle or something, made him bounce up. So So today we are looking at having potentially 80 degrees weather today. So um, I'm going to be really glad that I did bring the umbrella, I think, if nothing else, just to protect my equipment. And the breeze is nice right now. It is pretty windy. It's been really windy the last couple of days. The chicken will still be there because it keeps bouncing on that still. I might try to move you guys up a little bit, get you a little closer to those rods, because on my end it looks like you're a little far away. We like to have front row views. Excuse my big face. In the right there, right there. I was right up close and personal. I'm gonna try to move you up a little bit. Honestly, it just doesn't look like it's making that big of a difference, though. Isn't that funny? Like, it just depends on what the background is, really, I guess, because the rods blend sometimes into that. I mean, here, when I look at it like this, it looks pretty good, but when I look at it from my phone, it looks like you're a million miles away. How's that? I don't know. I don't know if that made it any better or not. All right, thank you, Cameron. I appreciate the feedback for sure. So I'm gonna leave it like that then. It just seems like they're hard to see, but that's all right. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just as long as we get a fish, and you'll definitely be able to see that. Last week, I'm not gonna say I skunked out because I ended up getting a bass and a crappie, but I did not um, have any luck with getting a catfish. So hopefully today's my day. Of course, now that I moved everything up, all my rest of my stuff is in the sun. Is that still messing with that? I heard the bell again. I just gotta try to move some stuff into a shady spot. I feel like I'm constantly sniffling. Mr. Rogers in the house. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. All right. So now the only thing, and I just can't tell if I'm lagging or not right now unless I get in the camera. So, but hopefully all is good in the hood. I realize a lot of people are working today. I actually don't mind that I have weekdays off because it makes it ideal for me to get out in these spots and not have a lot of people out here. The week before last, my line got moved and it looked like it was snagged up with another line. And so I thought, okay, it just drifted down with the current because the current was super strong. And I went just to go recover it, and there was a freaking fish on it. And it's like, yay! Anyway, so I didn't expect a whole lot of people to come visit with me today, but it's okay because it keeps me occupied. So I'm out here. I'm not lonely. So that middle catfish mad catch rod, I will have to probably check sooner rather than later because I did put like a minnow on there, but that minnow was pretty well beat up, falling apart. So I don't know if it stayed on when I casted it. Moving it. This is gonna be like all day because when the sun moves and everything else happens, I'm gonna have to move everything again. For now, we'll do this. This is my peppy sing-song voice. Sing-song. Oh yeah, laggy a little bit. Again. We'll see though. So the problem with me is that my phone is on the outs. I can't charge it through my phone port. So in order to go live, I have to put my iPad up on the tripod and do a um, hotspot connection. So, but I think going live directly through YouTube helps me to be able to go live versus where if I use StreamYard, I can't even access it at all. So I might have a little lag in and out, but maybe it'll clear up. Maybe, baby. And last week, I was getting ready to throw out my live minnows and decided to keep them and go toss them up in the pond that's up behind me. And I caught that crappie and the bass. So that was awesome. So I kept the live stream going for that and I watched you guys all about. Probably got seasick. So again, I don't know if I said it actually. Again, it might not be again. It might be the first time I'm saying it. But so last week I was fishing the falling tide, and today I am fishing the incoming. So I didn't have any luck on the outgoing, so maybe I'll have luck on the incoming today. We'll certainly have to see, won't we? We'll have to see. It'll be exciting. All right. Sorry, my vitamin water sounds very loud. I'm tempted to check that Muddy River rod because that damn thing probably stole the bait. It stopped moving, so. But I feel like I just recasted it out, but if it's going to sit there, I don't want it to have no bait on it at all. I won't be able to do this once that water comes up. So I understand there's this big bull alligator that comes up through here in the evening. But now it kind of makes me concerned as I get closer to this water's edge every time. Have you ever seen those videos? People are reeling in their fish or whatever. Yeah, it pretty much annihilated that. And then the alligator comes charging up out of the water to get their fish. Yeah, you can have it, dude. I don't know. Some people they're like not giving it up. Their cats are like, no, dude. It didn't quite get it all the way off. Ah, okay about this. I put those fish in the little net there when I went to go hook one up. Yep, he can have it. And I forgot the little fish were in the net there. Poor guys. I think I just suffocated them. Yeah, I just can't think of a circumstance where I would want to be fighting an alligator for fish. Nope, nope. So you guys can't see um, that beachy area too much now, but hopefully that water we'll be able to watch that rise. Now it's moved to this rod closest to us. A great bait. Great bait. Quite a few boaters out here actually this morning. Might be afternoon now. What is that? So we've got the really purple mad cats, the pink mad cats, and the custom Muddy River rod at the end there. Boy, it is windy, and we might lose all our stuff. We'll see. Oh, the umbrella held though. Dragonfly. All right. Honestly, I don't want to recast back out where this dang turtle's hanging out. I was just gonna step up there, and I'm like, "Is that a snake?" Oh, there goes the umbrella. Crash again. Might be too windy for that. Good Lord! And these damn horseflies, they hurt. Let's see if I can get beyond that turtle. Next time I'm gonna reel down on the bitch. That's it. I'm gonna be done. Look at that! I almost took you guys out. Oh my goodness! I'm having to deal with all the. It's like chaos over here today. This feels like a regular work day for me. Chaos. Whew. I'll tell you what, this umbrella holds up pretty good though. I need to go this way with it. I don't, it's not constant. There, let's see if that'll hold it. It's not constant, so. Maybe it won't happen all the time. Yeah, I got a little lag going there, don't I? I do have the piece of eel. I can put that on. That was the other thing. I gotta go check that minnow and see if it survived. Cameron. All right, is everything calm now? We're all calm. So one thing I noticed when I went back, and I don't think it's just maybe it is just because I went live on YouTube, but I went back to rewatch my last live stream, and it didn't have the comments. You couldn't read what the chat was, not the comments, the chat rather. And I didn't know if that was just because I went live on the YouTube, or if that's true with the StreamYard stuff now, that they're just not showing the live chat from your live streams. But I feel like every time I go on any one of these platforms, there's something that's changed. Welcome back, Outdoors Joe. I appreciate you coming back in. It is a gorgeous day. We're lagging a little bit. So, because I'm out. Funny as shit to watch it go trotting off like it did. Boy, whatever it is, it's pretty aggressive. So again, it could be a big old turtle, and it's just getting it and yanking it and pulling it. So yeah, I tried to cast away from where it was, but apparently it found it. Well, I wonder, like, do they ever just get full and move on, or do they call their cousins and say, "Hey, free meal"? I don't know. Can you guys hear those bells when when something hits it like that? I'm just gonna walk away a little bit just to see if I get any more bars if I walk up here. I mean, right now it's like saying I have 3 bars, so. Oh yeah, I definitely get a better connection right here. Oh wow, super strong. All right, well, I might have to move my whole setup over here. Let's see what happens here. Oh gosh, yeah, that's like full signal right there. All right, so it might just be my location. Let's see what we get if I move everything over. Again. 1, 2, 3, move. This is as long as we don't get hooked up in the meantime. I have my camp table, so I can put all my gear up on the table while I'm out here, but the problem is, whew, if I have to move everything off it. It's kind of shady over here too. Indiana Chris in the house. It doesn't much matter if I move this camera over here, I guess, as long as the hotspot stays connected. So now I just got to see. See, it's still hitting that damn pole. Oh, look at that. Now you look like you're right up on it. All right, that picture will probably clear up in just a minute. Let's see if I can. I think it could just be a autofocus thing, but we'll see. Although it doesn't seem to. What the hell was that? See, I told you, the alligators. That was a giant splash. And of course, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe it ate the turtle. One could only hope. All right. So let's see if this will clear up any. Hopefully. I'm just going to close the screen down and I'll come right back. I cleared up the picture. Alligator that popped up or what? And something's been over there messing with chick. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm probably going to reel that rod in again here in a minute and see what happens. So the nice thing about moving over here is I actually have shade under this big tree. The only thing I'm going to hope for is that there aren't any snakes up in it. Cripes, that's been my day though. Might as well have a big old snake drop down. Might as well make it a poisonous one at that. Might as well. Oh, look, my screen looks blurry again. Why is it doing that? I don't know, Chris. I think it looks blurry again. Let's see. Hey. Nope, still on there, still looking good. All right. So the current is starting to ramp up right now. Hopefully you guys can still hear me over here too. So definitely we are now on the incoming. It's been a busy it's been a busy fishing trip so far. We'll try this again. I didn't get that big splash that time. Maybe the dang alligator got irritated by the turtle too. Maybe that's what that was all about. No, something just jumped right there. What is that? Oh, their mullet. That's what that was over there. It was a mullet. He's jumping upstream. So, yep. I was told last week too. I don't want to step on that ant mound right there. I was told last week that the dolphins sometimes come up chasing the bait fish too. It's the wind that's making it blurry. You think so? I don't know. Yeah, that was definitely a mullet. I don't think so. I wasn't blurry before, so I don't understand why. And it's not like I can autofocus it or anything. It's not just not doing anything. Like if you touch the screen, I thought if you touch the screen that it would focus, but it didn't. So funny though, that must have been a giant mullet the first time because that was quite the splash over there. Let's see. I mean, I wish the mullet was what was taking my bait earlier because I would have definitely put that on the hook. Donna Long, hello, hello. Danny, Stone Outdoors, eating lunch and listening. Oh, you've been missing a whole lot. Do you have any input on this blurry screen? It seems like the whole. I moved over here where I thought I was going to get better reception, and then as soon as I moved everything over, it seems like the signal went out again. So maybe it's just because it's the lack of signal or something that's causing the picture to be blurry. Yeah, see now I move over here and I get full on bars again. Mother flippin'. Huh. Maybe I just need to move it. Maybe it's because it's too close to the other camera. I guess I'm not an expert on hotspot, but yeah, now I got like full on bars, but that picture is blurry. No, something. That is something. Maybe that could be what it is. It's just that one device was too close to the other device with that hotspot going like that. I don't know. I make shit up as I go, so you know, that's just how it is. If it sounds good, then I'm probably gonna believe that's true. It's true. It's true. It sounds like a good plan. There we go. Yeah. And then, I don't know. I actually think that the signal's just kind of in and out. So, ooh, that wind is whipping. Well, at least the sound is good. It's just how can I clear up this picture? Huh. I don't know. I closed out of it and brought it back up once. I think it worked for a second, and then that was it. A lower resolution. Yeah, maybe because it's. Do you think that's just because it's on the YouTube? I don't know. Or do you think that has something to do with the lack of signal? This is the last time I'm moving. I'm literally chasing the signal. That's terrible. And the shade to boot. Oh, oh gosh, there it is. Oh, yes, I see a fish on there. We got one. We got one. All right. Woo. Woohoo. Ooh, I feel a good one too. All right, now I gotta come to all these rods to reel this in. Good plan. Incoming. Incoming tide is the way to go. Like I said last week, I was out here for the outgoing and never got a bite. This is on the Muddy River rod, by the way. This is the same rod that I've been having to cast out over and over and over again. Oh, it looks like it's foul hooked. Definitely seemed like a much bigger fight than necessary for this little fish. Hello, little fella. Thank you for biting my hook. Let's get up out of the way of the alligator, though, just in case. Just in case the alligators are out there. All right. Yeah, I'm going to get the grippers because you're not hooking me. It'd be my luck today. Oh, God. Woo. All right, that's too bad that the camera is not coming in very good. So hopefully when I pull this up, we'll be able to see it. It's only slightly hooked, but I don't want to take a chance on getting a hook in my finger today because That's the story of my life right now. This guy, and this is a little guy, so we know they're feisty. I know, but if you would just open your mouth. Okay, you're not gonna want to get in there, are you? Let's make sure he doesn't thrash on me. Good golly. You're being difficult. All right, I'm going to take a chance because, gosh almighty, I couldn't get the grippers in him, so I just didn't want to get hooked. Whew. Got a little one. Yeah, I didn't want to get the hook. He's not even fighting, though, but he's a talker, grunter. So, that's the Muddy River rod that just kept, something kept messing with it. So finally, thankfully, we got something on it. And that's cool to see the mullet going up. Actually, I think they're going upstream. So, too bad the picture's not coming in. And, but hopefully you guys can see that all right. He was just going to tail slap me right there. Yeah, blurry. I might have to try to fix that again. We'll see what happens. All right, let's let this one go. We'll let you go, little fella. There you go. Oh no, you swam into the. Why'd you swim back that way, Dubba? You gotta go that way. Go the other way. Off the beach, off the beach. There you go. Okay. All right, bye. Have a great day. Turn me into tacos, catfish tacos. Yum. Hey. He was a bit of a fighter when he was out there, popping out of the water and everything. Hey, that's better than what I had last week. I didn't have any luck last week. It's a little mucky over here. Looks like a big old deer track in the muck. All right, there's one for the win. Woohoo! I don't know what it weighed. 6 pounds maybe, if that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Rebait. Send it. Send it. Yep, nice little fish. Ah, I just wish this damn screen would come in. And it's aggravating. But last week I had really clear, super clear live stream. This week it wants to mess with me. Muddy river, muddy river. So far, been interesting. We had the mullet going upstream. That's cool. That means that the fish are definitely going to be chasing the bait, right? I'm glad to know. That must have been a giant mullet. That's all I got to say. That made all that ruckus before. Sorry for the sniffles. I know that gets loud in the earpiece sometimes. All right, I'm probably going to end this one. It is just horrible. Bugman, great to see you too. I actually watched a little bit of your live stream this morning. I caught. I didn't pop into the chat because it was early morning, of course. And I didn't know you've been going live. But yeah, the picture quality is really crappy. So, and I did catch a fish, but I'll probably try to end this. I'm going to try. I know I'll end this live stream and maybe I'll try to reconnect on the StreamYard and see if that's any better. Last week I had to do YouTube. Maybe today it's StreamYard. I don't know. Incoming tide seemed to be the ticket. We got our first fish. Woohoo! I sound like all that fluff and stuff. Woohoo! Woohoo! Whoop. I really should put my muck boots on. I am literally in the muck over here, but then I'd be sweltering. I'm a barefoot kind of girl. I would much rather be barefoot if I could. But there's a lot of biting insects and stuff out here down in the South Kakalaki. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end this and see if I can. It might not help that I'm probably walking through this ant pile. I got to be careful of that. I'm going to end this because the picture quality is horrible. The sound is great. Picture quality is horrible. And I'm going to see if I can come back up, maybe reboot everything and see if I can get a better live stream going because I'm hanging out here for the day. Ooh, Apache. There's double Apache helicopters. All right, over now. I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'm going to try to come back up. So let's see what happens.